Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Grumman Pilot's YouTube channel, and today we're going to be talking about the baffle templates that came from the factory. And with that, you get a complete set of rubber baffles to cut out that will really fit your airplane and help cool it. So we're going to talk about them. Ken got the set from AGAC. Here's what they look like. We're going to talk about them. Stay tuned. I'd like to ask you please subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the notify to stay current with our content. We would like to ask you. Now, we've done video on baffle seal sets before, and Yankee Aviation's working on getting the baffle sets. But as you can look at the pictures here, we have baffle templates for the AA5, 5A, 5B, the ones, and then some special templates. And as you can see for each of those, the templates are all laid out. Stand by. And one of the nice things that Ken did with his templates after he got them is began refining them to help cool better. He started marking on them which side has to be the top, which side has to face out, which side goes to face into the engine, which side goes with the roll of the material. So it can be quite complex when you see some of the templates, but then there's quite a collection of templates that are there. And as you can see here, I'm just opening the drawers and kind of looking in. Those are the ones for the Sparrowhawk conversion. But as you can see, they're marked up for cutting where the top is so that you cut out good baffle seals so that they really go on the baffles to really help cool the engine nicely. So ladies and gentlemen, that's the collection that Ken had. And again, he's got the set for all the two-place airplanes, the AA5, the 5A, and the 5B. So pretty much the entire line. And then once you have the metal baffles, he also had all these baffle seals that he would cut out for the AA5 and the 5A and the 1A and the 5B, so that when you would order a baffle seal set, you got good, nice cut out baffles, all that fit the airplane. And then Ken had this book here in his collection of stuff showing how you could cut strips of the material and where the patterns would lay out for all the pieces and how many pieces there were for each variety of aircraft. And then he made photocopies from the maintenance manual showing what the part numbers and all were, so he could lay them out, mark them for you, so that when you got your kit, you knew exactly where they went on the baffle seals. So quite a complex operation Ken had there just to make the rubber, the baffle seals for our airplanes, and to have the baffle seal templates from the factory so that we know we're working along the right lines. Depending upon the airplane you have, you can have anywhere between 12 and 15 seals to go on the baffles to cool the engine. That's all around the front and around the cylinders and the exhaust and the other openings that we have. The Cheetah is the one that's a little different because it has that little notch out in the front for the air filter, but that's the only variant for that one. All the two places are very similar. So ladies and gentlemen, the object of this is to get good baffle seals for your airplane. And that's what we're working on right now. Yankee Aviation is in the process. We're starting with the Tiger, and we're having knives made out so that we can take a piece of the baffle seal material, roughly about 2 feet by 2 feet, and then put it in arbor pressing with the knives, cut out all the pieces in one fell swoop, versus shop monkey or I spending over an hour cutting them all out with the right proper lay and everything. The other nice thing about the knives is we're laying them out so that we don't produce a lot of waste. I mean, you can make knives very easily to punch things out like a cookie cutter, but you have a lot of scrap material, and that material for the baffle seals is fairly expensive, and we don't want to go wasting it. So as you can see here, Ken had quite the comprehensive study for making all the baffle seals and getting the templates all refined for them, and we were very happy to save those from going in the trash back when we got Ken's stuff. So as you can see, there's a little bit more to your baffle seals than you think. There's not a whole lot of commonality in the different pieces, but for all of this, we hope you found it useful and informative. I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and take a good look at your baffle seals and have a fun day flying your Grumman. Thanks for watching again.